Okay, is it going through? Is it going through? I think it's a little bit loud. Golem, turn down volume to 5%? Yeah, that'll do. How's it out, everybody? Welcome back into the Paper Plane Inn. I'm Mika Danui, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys eat well, rested well, have a good day at work? If not, I hope that today's stream will make your day a bit more brighter and better. But how is everyone doing today? I'm doing all right. I had spent a good chunk of my time trying to finish up where I can when it comes to, you know, House Gremlin's costume. You have no idea how much that little Faye has been a headache to actually get her to dress up properly without tearing it to pieces, mind you, because I am still salty over the fact that she cost me a good costume last year. So she decided to go face off the Crinkle Man, aka Santa Hale, because I'm not looking forward to this year. I'm really hoping that she doesn't actually fight that thing again. I am terrified. It is. I'm really terrified of the prospects of that one, chat. But anyways, Melanie, welcome back. Boy Splatty, welcome back. It's good to actually see you guys here today. And I am so happy to actually see my regulars come back. And I also have news that I want to actually share to you guys. I remember that once upon a time, I actually asked my community, what should I actually play for my horror game? And given that it's Halloween month, it's very befitting in this season. And what better way to actually do the poll and showcase what I'm gonna be playing for this week? Because that's right, instead of playing separate games for Wednesday and Friday, I decided to devote this week to playing the same game twice. And the results are in. Do you want to know what is the game that won from that said poll that I've hosted? Hold on to your butts. The game that actually won that said poll. Hold on a second. I need to actually sort out OBS because it's being a fumble. Thank you. Okay, there we go. For those who actually are who want to know, the exact game that actually won that said poll. Okay, where is it? Where did I put it? Oh no. Ah. This. That's right, everybody. With 13 votes out of the several, Dead Space is the one that won the said poll. Oh, but no. Focus. Yes, Dead Space is the game that actually won that said poll. And we are going to be expecting that said game for this week. I am not sure how it's going to go. The remaster or the original? Well, funny that you actually mentioned that, Boy Splatty. I was actually going to get myself the original first, considering the fact that, one is that, it's just the one glaring fact that before any of that, I do not actually have the game itself. Because I never thought I'd actually get this game. I never actually thought I'd get this game, period. But just mere moments ago, Steve actually gifted me, as an early birthday present, because my birthday's tomorrow, the remaster of Dead Space. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this tomorrow, and I am genuinely hoping that, due to the circumstances, it can run, you know, in terms of the game itself. Because I did remember that there has been some people out there who tried to play the remaster of Dead Space, only for them to have experienced issues because the game decides it decides to lag, it decides to actually not cooperate and whatnot. I mean, I remember that back in when Corey was still, you know, streaming, if you will. I don't know if she still does, considering her circumstances. She tried to play Dead Space before, but for some reason, the remaster doesn't seem to cooperate with her. and hence why she kind of went for the 2008 version. And I was opting for that one too, but given that we got ourselves the remaster, well, might as well just shrug our shoulders and give it a shot. I genuinely hope that it did actually, work, if you will, because I know I got Mag, who is a strong PC, but maybe it's just me who wants to take good care of her as I could. I genuinely hope that Dead Space Remastered does run. But enough of giving the news that we've been doing this for the past 5-ish minutes. It's time for us to actually get back into work because we got ourselves a stream because we got something we need to do. It's time for us to actually work when it comes to the male PC for my project, Hollow's Grove, if you will. So let's go straight to the podium so we can actually get to work, shall we? Oh. Hello, dear.
Hello.
Hey. So I'm just giving everyone a bit of the heads up and whatnot. So yeah, for those who actually are not, who are in need of a catch up and who are still watching the stream, or visiting again when you finally reach to my stream archive channel, Hollow's Grove it has been a concept project of mine where it's basically Harvest Moon / Story of Season / Stardew Valley, but with a Halloween theme aesthetic going on with it, because why not? Most people love Halloween, myself included. And it all started off when it comes to designing monster house bundles and waifus, but it eventually expanded and grew over the past 3 years now. And we have actually designed fellow bachelors and bachelorettes, the marriage candidates, and the mayor of the town. And now as of a couple weeks back, we've also designed the first of the PC characters. Now it is time for us to actually get to work when it comes to the male PC character, because we do definitely need to have options for those who wanted to play Hollow's Grove. It's still a little bit of a work in progress, but here we actually are. Now, your art streams are always fun, always a lot of fun. Oh, thank you. Okay, the music's over. Golem! Where are my tavern gems? Okay, I guess we definitely need to fix that. Golem, play tavern music. Increase volume to 20%. Okay. So, now we actually are going to start designing when it comes to the male character for Hollow's Grove. And he looks handsome. Oh, thank you. It's still a little bit of a rough work in progress, because considering the fact that that's how sketches are. But what do you guys think of this one so far? Okay. I think I might have to actually fix that hat a little bit, just so it'll actually I know we should definitely start doing the refined sketch phase for this, but first let me actually fix up that hat, because I want to actually make him look like he's trying to adjust the hat as he looks into the PC. But yeah, this is our male character for the said Hollow's Grove project, who which both options share the same story origin, because why not? You, as a player character, have fallen into Hollow's Grove by accident, because one Halloween you fell into the well, which people have warned a lot of folks not to go into. And this said well, instead of a hard bottom, leads you all the way to Hollow's Grove. And there you are greeted by the mayor of said Hollow's Grove, Mayor Orton, if you will, who is absolutely gobsmacked over the fact that there is a human after it's been after it's been so long. I have yet to make a complete date time frame on how long it is, but the point is that you, however, cannot go back home yet because the portal that leads you to back to your world has been closed down, and you have to wait until another year until that portal opens up. So until further notice, you will have to pose as the new farmer of Hollow's Grove, and with the trusty hat that Mayor Orton gave you, because it's the one thing that actually works. You are now posed as the new farmer for Hollow's Grove until time comes to bring you home. How you live your life in Hollow's Grove, that's entirely up to you. So, what do you think when it comes to that? And this is our male character, who is contrast to Luna, if you will. And I'm gonna give this guy a lot of cloud and sun motifs, and I'm still on the fence on what name to actually give this boy, because I am trying to rack my head over this, and nothing actually seems to suit. I could go for Soul, but I'm thinking Cyrus is also another one of them because it also means sun. I am free for any considerations when it comes to his name. So let me go ahead and work on this. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to actually put on the time lapse on because it's a force of habit. Okay, and I think we're gonna have to start defining the inks and sketches a little bit. But yeah, I'm actually want to say thank you once again who actually is interested when it comes to Hollow's Grove. I know farm sim games are not everyone's cup of tea, and that's completely okay, but I've always loved doing this project with you, and everyone got to actually listen and enjoy what I actually have in mind for Hollow's Grove. I know that making designing programming a game is going to be a whole different thing on its own, considering the fact that I don't have all the skills when it comes to that. But I've always loved designing when it comes to Hollow's Grove itself. I don't know how far we'll actually do today, considering the fact that a lot of things considering the fact we're doing a lot of things, but I'll see what we can. I think we'll see what we'll try to draw and see where it leads. Rhythm Asylum, hi! It's good to see you again. How are you? I'm currently designing Hollow's Grove's male NPC character. We just started as we speak. Let's give him a cliff, because why not? I am a woman who is into a lot of things. I'm a woman who has particular tastes, but I always like seeing a cliff. I really do. Now that I've finally got myself designed for Hollow's Grove's PCs and the marriage characters, I cannot wait to actually start working onto designing other characters for other NPCs for the said game. Though I can't help but actually particularly wonder, given that how the setting is going to be for Hollow's Grove, I wonder if it'll be a unique way to actually do, I wonder if it'll be if this will be a unique way to actually, to showcase that instead of usually spring, how you usually start off when it comes to, farm sim games, you start off in autumn because, well, it's in the middle of, Halloween is in the middle of fall, if you will. Right now, I'm creating a female character who's a villain and soon to be a secret admirer for one of my OC characters. Oh, that's cute. That actually is really cute. How much of a villain is this character going to be? That is the better question, though. Oops. So let's see. We're gonna actually. I think that looks pretty good. I'm not even sure if I'm really hoping that with what I design when it comes to my male farm for my farm boy. Okay, I need to actually have a sip of water so I can actually continue, or liquids, whatever. The Batman and Catwoman kind of dynamic. Oh. Okay, that actually makes things an even more fun. Okay, that's even more of an interesting and fun dynamic because I've always liked Catwoman when I was growing up, especially when it comes to the live action films that I kind of grew up with. It always frustrates me to no end that these two. How they actually it's always a tango on the author of will these two ever end up? Will these two not end up? I can't help but it can be actually fun, but sometimes you just want to say, please let them finally meet, let them finally be together, if you will.
Just book already.
Basically. Okay. I don't know how far along we'll actually do when it comes to deciding Cyrus or Soul. I need to figure out a good name for him. Which is why I'm gonna ask your guys' help, chat. Which sounds much better? How would you name this guy? Because, mind you, we need a theme. We need a theme for his name. Okay. The name theme for this one means sun. Or, there we go. If we need him for the name theme, it has to be a name that means the sun or related to the sun. So that is basically my homework to all of you guys. What would be a good name? What would be a good way to actually name this boy? In fact, let me see if I can actually make that, if you will. Homework. What shall be his name? Has to mean or related to sun. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me actually reiterate that right. What shall his name be? There we go. There we go. And let me see if I can actually pin this. How do I pin How do I pin a text, if you will? Shit. Solaris? No. I mean, it's gotta be something catchy. Something that's, No, that's reply. Bollocks. Okay. There's gotta be a way how to pin, okay, there's gotta be a way how to pin, how to pin, comment on Twitch. Oh, bollocks. I have, okay, let me actually write this thing again. There we go. We will keep that one for up to 40 minutes? Yeah. There we go. What shall be the character's name be? I finally got it right. Okay. So, let's see. That's my homework for you, chat. So, if you guys actually found a good name for him, we could actually start, Cyrus, Apollo, Samson. Okay, so those are not bad names. Those are not bad names. So let me actually put them into here. Okay, so Samson, Cyrus. I could have sworn I heard something knocking on my window. Helios? Nah. God damn it, it's too early for homework. Well, you're in my chat. I'm sorry, but that's all I ask. But I'm actually leaning very heavily towards Cyrus and Samson. I guess after a significant amount of time and with significant amount of good results, we could actually start putting a poll together, and we could actually see who we can actually vote for his name. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Rolled up sleeves. Horus? I don't know if that sounds like a good name. It's gotta be a little bit modernish. A little bit modernish. Very modern adjacent. Keyblade Mistress, hi! Welcome back! It's good to see you again! I'm currently designing the latest character for my Hollows Grove concept project, but how are you? Are you having a good day today so far? Okay, so we're gonna make sure I'd say Elio. Elio? Is that actually a name? Is that... Let me actually okay, so, okay, so it does exist. So, we're gonna actually put that there. Yes, look it up. I just did, and it also means the sun. And, I'll just put that one up there. So, what do you guys think of these naming conventions that we got so far for, our farm boy?
I mean, it looks like a solid set of suggestions.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and make the pumpkin that's right there. Because it ain't a Harvest Moon game if you don't have anything, a Harvest Moon style game without something that's related to farm. Oh, thank you so very much. The people on Patreon has vote suggested, and do we have a coal plushie to put in the jar? If not, flip a coin. I don't think so. That Cole is staying there, and he needs, that's my urn that keeps where I keep my boy. But so I will do a coin flip, or in this case, roll for a d4. I'm gonna use a d4, and I'm gonna make it evens or odds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let it be known that the Cole plushie is sacrosanct.
Yep. So, dear, call it evens or odds.
Evens.
I am so sorry, dear.
Yeah, it was 50-50.
Yeah. But, hey. Mwah. No, wait, I didn't do that.
I
Right.
don't.
Mwah. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I assure you I shall make it up to you tomorrow night.
Oh. Okay. You're rolling on the dice to make a character? No, I am rolling on the dice when who goes into the jar. I mean, sure, it's meant to be. I don't know who flipped it. Who was the one who did it? But let's just say the jar redeem. It gives chat the opportunity to play roulette when it comes to me, my guests, and who's going into the said jar. But so far, I'm seeing a lot of people who actually suggested this boy's name. And so far we got a few strong contenders, and I'm actually liking this. But yeah, the one thing I can't wait to actually do is that when I think I'll try doing this maybe next year, maybe in my Patreon. But one thing I can't wait to actually do is make a poll on doing a piece for Hollow's Grove, if you will. One where I asked the people on Patreon to draw to pick out which of the PC characters and which of the marriage candidates will I actually draw, and I'll put them together in a piece. Okay. So let me go ahead and actually put that there. Not often do I actually draw in this hands in this format, but someone's got to do it. I know my hands have not been the best, and who doesn't? But I will say this, at least my hands are far more better than any AR art that is out there. At least there is soul. At least there is a person who's designing the hands, even though it's flawed and not looking pretty. Hey, Bio, what's good?
Alright. I was gonna draw, but then my cat decided. Hello. I'm being very silly. I'm being very silly, and I am going to cause mischief.
Alright.
So now I'm playing with her until she just fucks off.
I am doing alright. I am currently designing the next PC character for my Hollow's Grove project.
Ah, a wizard farm boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's like those two things are a choice, but you know what? Hey, they're NPCs. They could make the characters work, whatever situation, whatever campaign they've got. It's not every day you get to see a wizarding farm boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I cast. But that begs the question: does he cast spells, or does he farm them by hand?
Well, it would start off as by hand, but I'm also thinking of doing this as a concept that as time basically goes on, you actually start developing magic of your own, And the magic will actually range from how it actually helps out when it comes to the farm, especially when it comes to watering crops, because there are many people out there when it comes to farm games, and one of the early days where they are annoyed at the most is trying to water the crops, but they made too many crops, and they only wish they could actually upgrade their watering cans so they could actually water as much crops as they can, therefore saving enough time, enough effort, enough headache, but they have to wait for that said upgrade to come through.
Cool.
Yeah, something like that. But anyways.
Cool. Yeah, cool. that is definitely something. But you know what? Hey, there's an age-old saying: country boys make do. Game masters, DMs, they make do. All right.
Yep.
What now? What are you doing? Yes, what are you doing? Oh, no, you're still attacking. Alright, cool. You're still attacking. I need to control.
Okay, and that's going to be the sun. That's right there. I'm debating whether or not should I make this one another straw hat or just make it another felt hat.
Or maybe a straw wizard hat.
I mean, it is a choice.
Yeah.
Choosing a
Look,
horror.
to be fair,
I'm sorry. I'll let you finish.
that's right. Well, to be fair, you've got a wizard farm boy, so I wouldn't be. So it's no surprise.
Do you think, with the way I designed him, this is good enough to scream farm boy, or?
Yeah, it definitely. You know what? It actually really does. It just depends on like what kind of hat and kind of clothes they have. Because if you look at farm clothes and stuff, they're very plaid and they're very like earthy. Wizards are like the polar opposite of that.
Depends on your type of wizard. Edge wizards and witches are less so of that. Granted, they use more magic than farming equipment, but the point still stands.
I've also designed. I also am planning to give this boy a bit of a contrast when it comes to Luna. That she has stars and the moon motifs on her person. I'm gonna give him clouds and sun. Because why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not? Time out.
Let's see. Choosing a horror game to play, huh? Well, yeah. I have finally asked the people in my blue sky to ask about what to give them to give me a horror game to play. First, it started off as suggestions. Then I started off making a poll, and that said poll, I actually got to see who's my winning game going to be. Said winning game is in a bit of a landslide and that said game is Dead Space.
Yeah, because it is. If you're talking like the original, not the remake, it is like really damn good.
But I have the remake though. Steve gifted me to that one today.
Oh yeah, well I guess that kind of counts. Yeah, I guess that counts, but
Yeah, the original has basically become a cult classic because, let's be fair, at the time when it released, it was the staple of sci-fi horror.
yeah.
The remake is good. Okay, I can't wait to actually try it on myself.
Yeah.
It's
And not
perhaps
to
it's
mention,
one of those things where, do you want the original experience, or do you want a refined experience? Is the best way. Kind of like the difference between Half-Life and Black Mesa.
I was actually
Yeah.
debating whether or not should I actually get myself the 2008 version because it was the cheaper of the two, and money was not very good on me lately. I haven't gotten any new customers as of late. Well, save for two about a week prior, but no new customers since. But then Steve surprised me on that game, and okay, I guess I have to give it a shot. It's just that what kind of worries me a little bit though is that I remember very vividly how some streamers tried to get your remastered Dead Space to work, only for that said game to actually not work on them properly. In fact, I still remember how Corey Robot, to be more specifically, has to try to make Dead Space remaster to work, but it doesn't want to work with her.
Yeah, well, that's... You know what? Unless they patched it, then I guess it means that it still... Like, hey, it's been a long while since I played Dead Space, let alone I played it on my Xbox. But yeah, it should have like a patch or something. But
okay, let's all right, that'll be no, because he's got himself these kinds of boots. Okay. No, wait, nah. Nope, I tried. That's an effort I tried and it failed.
An A minus.
So I'm on the fence on actually giving him an extra belt on his side, on his waist.
Maybe like a second pouch to like that stores like seeds and stuff that you could just like throw. Or
I guess
pocket
it's not
sand
a bad
or
thought.
pocket corn.
Let's actually give it a shot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's either seeds, pocket sand, or pocket corn.
Who keeps pocket sand under their person? Oh wait, I think I know.
I cast pocket sand.
Yeah, other than that, I'm just dealing with some other shenanigans. A, work-related, B, non-work-related on my side. I got an email forwarded from my brother this morning that our previous place is still sent in the door for this month's power, which is not ideal.
Oh,
They need to figure out why the hell that's going on. And yes, we did make sure to send down a formal shutdown request with the company. Prior to this, I mean, so I'm not sure why it's happening.
There we go. It ain't much, but what do you think?
I think it's looking very good.
Wait a
And the
minute.
pouch, yeah.
Hold on.
Hold the fort. Yeah, what's up?
Oh no. I got this thing.
What?
Oh,
What?
okay. So that was kind of embarrassing. I did all that in the wrong ass lane.
Oh,
goddamn.
no!
Not wrong layer, more like flipped layer. There's a difference. Anyway.
The flip layer. Okay, well that's not that bad.
You did it inverted.
Anyway, so this is the clean sketch ish. Okay. So let's trim down the fat. No, that's a little
Just-
too much. Okay. So I guess we should actually start voting on what will be this boy's name going to be.
Alright.
So-
Lock it in.
But first, let me increase the width of this. Okay. I guess that'll do. Yeah. Alright, so, but before we actually proceed further, let's make a poll. Chat, I think we got enough, name suggestion worthy enough for this. So, let's go ahead and make, what shall his name be? Okay. We're gonna go Cyrus, Samson, and Elio. Alright, chat, we're gonna start the poll in right now.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and actually wait for the poll. Well, okay, we got 1 vote on Cyrus. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
that's
shit.
good.
All right.
2 votes
I'm
now
gonna do
for
my
Cyrus.
part.
And we got 1 vote on Samson.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's actually. Oh God, we're seeing a tie. Oh dear, we're gonna
Come
need
on,
a tiebreaker.
tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker. I have to make this joke. I cast Pocket Mickey into the jar. No, just kidding. Bruh. Oh my gosh, we got 2 people. We got Samson is in the lead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why is Cyrus? Why so
Why so fuck off.
Okay, that's a good one. We still got a few more we still got a few more, so let's go and see. Oh no. Oh dear. Are we seeing a tie? Are we seeing a tie right now? Okay, wow! Cyrus is on the lead! Cyrus is on the lead with 4 votes!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, that is okay. 30 seconds left until the poll is finished. 30 seconds left. Oh gods, we're in ad break. Oh dear.
Alright. We'll find out the results after the break, I guess.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Alright, it's official. Cyrus is the winning name for our boy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very okay, that's a good one. So, I guess Cyrus it is. Cyrus will be the name of our boy. Or man, I need to actually. Did I actually make him look? Yep. I need to make him look a little pinch older. A little pinch older. Does he look old enough to you? Does he look?
I'm sorry?
I mean, with the way I designed him, does he look?
It looks like a twunk, and I feel like it sort of matches the kind of person that's very youthful, very youthful look. Like he's just a very. Now we just need a Hunger Game, a last name. Oh, shit, a surname. Okay.
A surname? Huh. I never actually thought of that, considering the fact that, yeah. I never actually thought of that, considering the fact that, it'll be open for interpretation for whatever the players are going to be. I mean, these are basically the default names for, for the Hollis Grove PCs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, we're still in ad break. Fuck! Mickey, don't start yet! Mickey!
Oh my
Ah,
god,
Mickey,
bruh.
I am very dumb.
You're very silly. The sillies.
Yep, yeah, basically. Okay, now ad break is over. Now, Cyrus calls. Yeah, boys, boys, bloody.
You know what? Hey, let him cook. Let him cook for a sec.
Okay.
Like Cyrus coleslaw. He grows stuff to make coleslaw, like, and yet he's referred to as, you know, the coleslaw kid. I don't know. I literally came up with a backstory for an NPC that I would never have.
I mean, it is a very peculiar name, but let's see. If I were to actually think of what D&D classes the Hollows Grove NPCs would have to be, I'm on the fence. I'm heavily on the fence, but they're most likely going to have to be a druid type of class.
Yeah, druid makes sense, especially for a farm boy as him.
Okay. I just hit a random name for the lulz.
Well, you know what? It's definitely a name, for certain.
Not often do I actually design male characters, but do you think I still got it in terms of the touch?
And say yes.
Let's see. Raging Ronic, hi, welcome back. On the day my bro on the way my bro has a birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him. I
nice.
can't believe today's the last day. I'm 23. Wait, 33. I'm no longer in my.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, it
Look,
sucks, doesn't it?
Look, hey, look. I'm almost at the I'm almost at the 30 club. Okay, you don't. I should be savoring my 20s. I'm the one that should be savoring my fucking 20s. Which I'm pretty sure some of you guys who are older than 20 have savored your 20s.
My 20s is full of has plenty of mistakes, but also learning periods.
Yeah.
My late 20s were pretty good.
I sort of fucked around with my 20s, although I could have just. I'm just doing stuff that I should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, for the most part, my late 20s were pretty good, although I did have a fair bit of loss as well.
Yeah, so.
Someone get the air pump. No, let me wallow
No,
in
it's
my
alright,
pain.
just give her.
That's Grim didn't get the air pump.
No, just let her revel in it.
I need a moment. I'll be okay. I am perfectly fine.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I've been 34 since April, so there you go.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the hit. Okay, I'm alright. But you know, I think if anything, I should actually. If there's one thing I wish I could tell my 10-year-old my previous 10 years ago, 24 years old, is that if there's anything I should actually tell that younger version of me is that I know you love him, I really do, but sometimes you gotta cut your losses, honey. You really had to cut. You should have cut your losses.
My brother
sooner.
in Christ, my sister in Christ, he likes Tyranids. Take it what you will. That's what I could have just. I mean, if I was you, I would have just said that. Like, listen, my sister in Christ, he likes Tyranids. Connect the dots, and then you get suddenly swapped back into.
Well, she didn't know how bad it was then, and she didn't know how nihilistic, how much nihilism that guy soaked himself in. He's an incel. An incel who got his wish, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's like a car. He's a dog that chased a car, and he doesn't know what to do with it once he got it.
Brian, look out! I'm sorry. It's. Oh god. I wouldn't say. Look, I wouldn't call myself terminally online, but I have the rot that predates brain rot, or the term brain rot.
I mean, most.
No, you have millennial brain. What's what you have?
I have millennial brain rot. That's even worse. That's justifiable.
Basically, I mean, all of us has some in one shape or form, but at least.
Yes, the difference is it's less accessible, was less accessible.
I mean, we still managed to control it, I guess.
Yeah. What is this pen? What are you doing, pen? This is not what I want. I want to go over the line. I want to go over the line.
I will tell. But I think if anything, I will also tell her that she is. Though she may not know it, but she is definitely loved. She really is. You will get older, you will get wiser, you will make mistakes, but you learn from those mistakes. But I will also tell her to actually cut her losses when it comes to that guy because he was not a good person.
It just emphasized that he likes Tyranids. He likes Tyranids. Just connect the dots.
Oh, well. Sorry there, fellas, but I'm going into a tunnel.
Oh, I was gonna ask what does she think of this drawing that I'm doing right now? By the way, clip studio paint, it's super fucking helpful, especially you have access to. Oh my god, what are you wearing?
After me,
What is
that
that?
is a new costume.
Well, someone's been getting themselves a Steven Universe costume.
Yes.
Very nice house Gremlin.
Ah, thank you. Husband actually appreciate this.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Sorry, I'm just middle of drawing something.
So did you color your hair or shave yourself bald with a wig?
Husband would not result to that. No, that's
well,
for me enemies.
Wig snatch. Alright, is the wig snatched or no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm aborting the bit. It's alright, I'm aborting the bit. It was created shit.
Is it?
Alright.
I think Ichiba said that this costume is from University.
Yeah. It is definitely Steven Universe, and it's certainly a choice.
I did nothing! Hey, then husband knows what she must do then. I am getting the gun.
What?
From where?
Gremlin put the gun away.
Alright, put it down. Alright, put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Gremlin dropped the gun.
Just put it down. Okay? Don't even up. Oh, hey. Okay.
Can't.
Just. Okay. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, sis. It's a Nerf gun.
Yeah, but still, in a bar full of glasses, like there's glasses and shit everywhere. You can
Gremlin.
just bounce up and down.
Gremlin, rule number one. I don't care what gun it is, whether you think it's a Nerf gun or a water pistol. Rule number one: you never point a gun at someone.
Waves!
A ray gun? Where did you get a ray gun? No, put it away.
Black
Put it away.
market.
Point
Jesus,
is,
guys.
you never point a gun at someone you don't intend to shoot.
Why not?
Yes. I.
What gets to actually do shooting?
For the love of God and every deity known to man, just please put
Quit
it
the
down.
gun.
And
Why do you
just,
need the
just-
Nerf gun, Gremlin?
Askerman
yeah,
is trying her
why do
best
you?
Askerman is trying her best to actually prepare for the one-day war.
The one-day war.
Yes.
She is referring to the Battle of Trick or Treat.
Oh, okay. So, home defense, I guess.
No, more like active offense on the streets against the invading children.
Shit. Oh, sucks for them.
Yes, we are trying to convince Gremlin that
Sucks for them.
taking candy from almost a baby is probably not a wise idea.
Askerman has
Dog,
a
don't
reason.
do that. They might be allergic to guns. Yeah, yeah. Listen to Lola. Don't fucking.
But Askerman has her own reasons, maybe. But Askerman wants to make sure that I want to get most of the candy, but the little ones know that the little ones are not what they think. They are smarter than most people give them credit for.
I mean,
What have the little
they
ones
are-
done?
They are the future, for better or for worse.
Askerman knows. Askerman is not good. That's why Askerman is trying her best to actually prepare. That's why I'm also trying my best to learn how to make TP bullets.
What bullets?
What? Tiki bullets?
Not tiki bullets. TP bullets.
Toilet paper bullets. Well, that's even more lethal, because, like, if it gets in your hair, that shit's hard to come out. Unless that's, like,
I
gum.
wouldn't call that lethal. If anything, I'm kind of
Alright,
relieved
okay.
that she's choosing toilet paper instead of,
Okay,
wood.
alright. Okay. Keyblade Mistress, everyone's offering, like, chocolates and puddings. We're gonna take
Huh?
the rainbow chocolates. We're gonna take the rainbow chocolates.
Why not?
Okay, just put it down.
Ma.
You put that down, you get the chocolate. Okay? I shouldn't have to be bargaining with a random humanoid equivalent of RNG. Okay, did you put it down?
Fine.
Just put it
Askerman will do it.
there. Done. Okay. There's the fucking. There's your chocolate. Just don't shoot. Remy, a master of toilet humor. I guess that's sort of. Do not. Got. Keyblade. What?
Oh no.
What kind of chocolate?
Oy vey.
What have you done? What have you done?
You
What have
broke
you
the
done?
stream. What did you feed her?
It was the rainbow chocolate. Dude, it was Keyblade Mistress. Like, I grabbed, everyone was offering chocolates and puddings, and the color is green.
Right, I'm gonna go and get chalky milk and fill the pressure washer with it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Alright. Wait, since when did we have a pressure? Okay. Okay. there's a lot of terminologies that are very different to. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh no.
Alright, don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Get a towel. Alright, get the. Okay, take the pressure. Okay, can you get the. Put away the pressure washer. I'm just gonna get the. Okay. Christ. Take her outside. Can you take her outside?
That's a lot of pumpkin.
Just take her outside.
Alright, now have your regular chalky milk.
Alright, just wash it down. Yeah, just wash it down. Wash it down with that. Jesus Christ. Alright. Look, it's what?
Got up.
Look, hey, listen, we
How's going looks a bit weird.
Is it like, oh, well, I could clearly see that.
What is everyone looking at me for?
Okay,
Nothing. Take this chalky milk and drink it.
alright.
Chalky milk.
Odd, it was supposed to do
thank you.
blue,
How's
which should
going
be
with that
the
TV?
calming syrup.
Eh?
Apparently,
Hey!
Keyblade Mistress said that it was, blue with crystals. What are you doing? Yes, I do.
See, this is what
I do
mage
know
hand is for in
what I'm-
situations like this. I'm going to use
Yes,
my mage
I
hand
do,
to simply
boy
shove it in
splendid.
your stomach.
I do, boy Spuddy. I do. Wait, chose K. I think that chocolate was late, Keyblade Mistress. I think you got. Where'd you get that chocolate from, by the way? Did you get it from some really sussy alleyway?
It worked.
Because I swear it's. Look, chat. If you see someone who's offering something like at a better quality, like better quality products, you're better off going to the actual store than some fucking alleyway sussy guy.
But our someone's gonna go. I am going to actually go back to the shed. I need to actually work on the gun a little bit more.
Alright, but just don't shoot it in the inn, please. Just that's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. Okay?
Nah.
Are we good? God, I hope she oh god, I hope she listens.
She won't.
Hey guys, what did I miss?
It's a little. It's all right. There's a little spillage, but other than that, we're good. But I was just doing a little quick little PSA about how
Spillage
you
about
should
what?
always the fucking the floor is wet. The floor is still wet.
Oh, I got my
forgot to add
dress!
Right?
Okay, where's my ring? Okay, where is it? Ah!
All right.
There.
It's,
Okay.
all right. Do you have another? Yeah, that's.
There's only the
Prestidigitation.
one here. It's a prestidigitation
Gremlin.
ring.
For context, Han Gremlin named Rainbow Taki and decided to send us all into the warp.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. Reality sort of broke down for like a split second, but
Okay.
what else is new?
Are you good?
Now I got a solid 2 or 3 more hours ahead of me.
Aw. Hang in there, honey. You're doing great. Did my bone help?
It did, but when I tried heating up the noodles, they were dry.
Listen. Aw.
Yeah, boy, Splatty. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Was Disappointed boys.
That's why I brought the pizza. What was left of the pizza with me, just in case. Because usually when I bring pasta to work as a mom, I have the noodles and then I have the sauce separately. I put water in the noodles and heat it up, essentially cooking it the same method you would on a oven. I drain the water, then add the sauce.
Okay, maybe I see your point there. Okay, I got the message from the creature that made the chocolate. Apparently he picked Halloween colors. Oh dear.
I told you that shit was... That I was telling you that shit was probably laced. It was laced with something. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure it was laced with the real, you know, break down reality and almost fucking go Deus Ex Machina.
Let's see. But yeah, did House Criminal? Oh yeah, did House Criminals came out wearing her new costume this year?
Yeah.
Yes, and she is turned into Peridot.
Yeah, and I was tempted to see if if it was actually a wig, and to see if she actually like shaved her head, but I'm pretty sure she didn't. Maybe.
No, that's a wig. That's a wig. That was the last costume that I tried to get her to behave, but apparently she refuses to behave at times.
Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, back to drawing. By the way, I was just about to say, like, Clip Studio Paint has so much variety with like assets and whatever, like,
Oh yeah, 100%. It's why it's became one of my favorite art programs ever since I switched to this. Practically, back in 2018-19, if you will.
It was a great, honestly, it was a great choice, because this is, like, insane. Although, granted, I was about to, like, say, like, there are some things that I don't mind from Procreate, until I realized there was a material asset that literally like helps you, like, you know, when like it just helps you, like, when you brush stuff and there's like that little splodges outside the line art.
Yeah.
There's a tool that literally does that. Like there's a tool that literally like just wipes it like clean, like without wiping out the color that's in the line art. I'm just gonna try and find it. Which is, I know, insane. Actually insane. So let me try and find it. Come on. Okay. Erase along edge. This is the, yes. Okay.
Let's see. I think I need to make Cyrus's eyes a little bit smaller. Just a smidge smaller. Because...
And honestly, this is something I desperately need. Sorry, I was gonna say, like, this is the type of tool that I desperately need.
In Procreate?
No, in Clip Studio Paint. Because, like, it was so tedious, like, trying to erase the little splodges outside the line art in Procreate. Which, honestly, I don't mind. This is so... Oh my god.
Yeah, I can understand that immeasurably. So, let's see.
Alright.
Sure it wasn't a chocolate from the 99p store where a certain big D man tries to buy a blender from 99p? No, I doubt it.
Nah, dude.
The funny thing, we have something similar here in Calamore that's called the 99C store, if you will.
Yeah. It's probably the same principle, same concept and everything.
Oh shoot, I forgot his t-shirt underneath that vest.
Oh, yeah, cover them up. Cover his man titties up.
Hey, I mean, he's trying.
But you know what? It could be. It's hot and honest work, or unless it's a mildly cool area. Like,
Well, it is going to be fall.
Well, it is fall. Well, I had actually asked this out there, if you will, that maybe Hollow's Grove starts a little bit differently compared to most Harvest Moon games, where instead of starting off in the spring, it started off in autumn.
yeah. Well, is it just? I was gonna ask, like, do those games generally like just drop you, like when you're starting a new save, like it just drops you into whatever season you're in, or like a random season, or is it like a choice you get to pick?
Well, from the games I've ever played, like a few Harvest Moon games, then to Story of Seasons, then Stardew Valley, most of those farm sim games always start off in spring because it's the first season of the cycle where you could actually start, and it's where the spring is a season of new beginnings. It's just that with a Halloween theme like game that's Hollow's Grove, hence why I actually ponder in my noggin that it starts off in autumn instead of spring.
All right. Much I want to stick around, I do need to get back to work.
All right, sweetie, you hang in there, okay?
I'm doing my best.
I love you.
Love you too.
Mwah. Usual Harvest Moon games or farm sim games usually starts you in the spring season, but if you take a survival game like Don't Starve, the default setting makes you start in autumn. Oh! So that's, I've never actually, funny thing that you mentioned that, I've never actually played Don't Starve. But, is the game actually that good?
Well, Don't Starve? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cause I know that I've only known about Don't Starve through hearing it bits here and there from my time over the years, and a little bit of it through Terraria's collaborations, if you will. There is one particular world that you can actually access to that gives a similar vibe to Don't Starve. I've yet to see how that one is done, but I can't wait to actually give it a shot. Folks are definitely in their early 20s or something.
I'd say, yeah, very. Most of most of your arts are like considered like some of the range. You have a range between like youthful to like almost say middle aged, like in their 30s or 30. But while looking really, really, gorgeous.
I definitely need to actually start drawing more characters who are definitely beyond that age range. I'm trying,
Yeah, that's alright.
I don't know if we'll ever get this thing finished in time, considering the fact I spent most of the good time finishing up the sketch. But I do actually appreciate that there are folks out there who like seeing the process when it comes to how he was done, if you will. We are currently in the rough inks as we speak, which this is the part where it may look a little bit sloppy now, but it will get be situated a little in a, once we're actually got the proper inks situated, if you will.
Yeah. Damn it.
Let's see. However, the skill tree is basically not easy to level up because you need to get skill points. You need to survive 10 days for each skill point. 10 days?
Yeah.
How long?
Just 10 days.
How long does it take for a whole day to finish and don't starve?
It generally, like, it just depends on the difficulty as well. Like, if you want to do, like, casual, maybe almost a month. But, like, if you want to do hardcore, if you're that mentally ill, it just depends of how good you are at the game. I mean...
Oh, really? Oh, hey, it really passes the time in chatting, too. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I needle felted 2 of my one-shot D&D characters. Gonna make the other 3 later this year, but before this year's over. Well, good luck. Genuinely. I genuinely hope I was able to get my wedding dress crochet project finished before the year's over. Yeah, I decided to take a break when it comes to doing the 2025 temp blanket project in favor so I could actually do my own personal project, which is to create my my wedding dress, if you will.
Oh.
Because since Steve had popped the question back in February, I want to actually find time to actually make my own wedding dress, because why not? But in case if it does fall through, I have plan B, which is to actually thrift my wedding dress instead.
That's what Phantom essentially did. She essentially thrifted a dress, which I haven't seen, but probably save you until the day, which, dang damn it.
Hey, now you get it's bad luck to see what the bride looks like before that.
I know. I've been told that. I've been told it's bad luck, but god damn it, I have to wait an entire, almost half a fucking year for that. But it better be worth it. But who would have thought? Who would have thought? Getting married before GTA 6. That is such a wild concept.
It might be. Much best of luck to you as well. I mean, thank you so very much. Well, given how things are this year, most people most people have opted to try making their weddings a little bit more affordable with the way they can. And I'm trying my best to actually hope, and I'm hoping me and Steve would actually try our best to go for something to that scale as well, because, well, things are not very cheap as of late, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, do we look like we have money? Like, do we look like? Do you think we have lots of money? Probably not. We don't. But I've drawn a very decent-ish base for this character. I'm just drawing.
Hey, listen.
A woman. Yes.
Voice Bloody. Speaking of farm sims, I sent a link to a farm sim that is rather interesting. Okay, so let me take a gander in that one real fast.
there's also Ale and Tail Tavern as well, but that's like in a very that's a completely different like category. That's like Stardew Valley Terraria. That's more like Stardew Valley adjacent in terms of gameplay. Yeah.
Okay, that looks a little bit off, so we're gonna tweak that up a little bit. A center game that's interesting in a different way.
Oh.
There's a narrative farming game. Grave Seasons is a narrative farm sim with a terrifying twist. Someone in the town is a supernatural serial killer. Farm, romance, and investigate your way to the unsettling town of Ashenwood. Ha! I think I want to give this thing a bit of a look a little later. I almost saw that trailer while we're in the middle of live. I don't want to, I actually like that there's some people out there who decide to take farm sim games and put a little bit of a different twist to it. Makes
It's
things
good
a little bit interesting.
Yeah, variety is the spice of your latte, whatever the fuck the saying is. I can't be asked. I'm just so
Oops.
locked in.
There we go. I almost forgot to hit mute on that. Okay, so it's not much, but what do you guys think?
It's honest work.
Looking good so far.
Okay.
It's honest work.
Sorry for that weird comment. Was meant to say that yeah, it really passes the time chatting with you and you guys seeing me keep drawing. Aw, shucks, thank you. And not at all when it comes to the weird comment. It's a little confusing when you said that out loud, but I'm genuinely glad that there's some folks out there who actually like to see me draw and like to actually see me whenever I go live. I know I'm a small streamer, and but I genuinely am happy that there's some people who still want to watch me when it comes to my work.
Yeah, look, as I said before, and it's the same joke that applies to this drawing. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Which I'm pretty sure this guy would unironically say. The game is called Grave Seasons. Grave Seasons. Alright, let me have a look. Grave Seasons. Grave. Oh, coming soon. Oh.
Okay, let me actually take a sip of water before I... Ah. But I can't wait for the draw. Well, but I can't wait to actually do a thing for my Patreon down the line, where I'm gonna ask the people on Patreon to pick either one of the options of either one of the of my PC characters, and then vote for which of the bachelors or bachelorettes or marriage candidates, if you will. Because if I want to make a piece to promote Hollow's Grove, and what better way to do that is by drawing a piece that features the PC characters with one of the marriage candidates.
Yeah.
think of a vision for what Hollows Grove's as a video game for Hollows Grove, I'm more into the pixel game approach when it comes to farm sim games.
Something charming. Or even, what about like PS1-esque graphics, like 3D, but like very low poly, just not the same.
I mean, I think the only way to make that thing sort of work is that you have a similar approach to how Rune Factory did.
Yeah.
Because Rune Factory not only have went through the 3D approach when it comes to how they modeled the player characters, the civilians, and marriage candidates, but early stages of Rune Factory would actually feature backgrounds that are actually hand drawn, if you will. And I actually like that aesthetic choice when it comes to Rune Factory.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's such a wonderful choice.
However, but speaking of Rune Factory, if I could think of one flaw that that game ever has, or at least in the first 3 games, is that it's kind of incredibly blatant and telling the player who you should actually romance, if you will. Now, I don't know if there has been some people who were able to pick it up, but if you actually look back into the first 3 games, and including one other game from Rune Factory, they will always feature a female character alongside with your male, alongside with your PC, if you will. But the thing is, when it comes to Rune Factory, there's other marriage bachelorettes that you can actually pick, and the game always keep focusing on this one particular bachelorette, who always keeps taking the center stage when you have other options, if you will. And I kind of find that a little bit annoying, because sure, it's kind of fine to actually showcase this character, but people have options, you know?
Yeah, just give some, like, it kind of feels one-sided, essentially.
Like, unless that character has a really good, well-written story and personality to boot, that it's gonna be a bit of a no for me. I very much am. I'm saying this because in Rune Factory 3, I'm not a huge fan of Shara. No, I mean, it doesn't help that her design is also incredibly blatant. I mean, she's meant to be a flower girl, but if you actually look at her design, if you squint, she looks more like her design very much is very heavily coated and heavily bride coated, if you will. That is as subtle as a flying mallet, if you will.
It's the elephant in the room that is begging to be addressed, essentially.
You basically mean the first girl that founds you when you get struck with your amnesia and gives you the house. Exactly. And sure, it is cute on paper, but but the problem is, people tend to make are not that simple. They want options, and who knows, there will be someone out there in the Bachelorettes that's much more better than the first female character. And and that's my case too when it comes to Kate, hold on, KJ, let me go back. Oh boy, where's their message?
Oh, hi, Pauline. Hi, others. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Hello. Okay. So cute. You just want to hug. You know what? I bet he would... A single hug from him would probably just be like... Would feel like eating a nice, warm like piece of toast on a winter's day.
I mean, you're not wrong, I think. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all with that.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
I just need to fix
exactly.
this thing up because he has a sun charm along that matches well with Luna's moon charm, if you will. Because the hats that Mayor Orton gives you, they actually act as charms, so that way that actually enables the disguise to make people believe that you're one of the that you are basically one of them and not a human.
Yes.
Because look, in the world of Hollow's Grove, the monsters basically created a safe zone, if you will. But Hollow's Grove is one of the few last safe zones for monsters that is safe away from humans. Because there were originally plenty more, but after a significant period, especially during World War II, if you will. The safe zones slowly start to actually fade over. The safe zones start to cease over time, and Hollow's Grove is one of the last few.
Yeah. Oh. There you go. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, yeah, given the context of the world of Hollow's Grove, it's very bleak, but hopefully, like. Probably like there's a chance to like turn it around. Especially with this guy.
Let me actually read this big message from Boy Splatty. In the absolute first game, you do these things to save the world, but then you get a literal sequel named Rune Factory Frontiers, where you literally have the girl Miss just randomly moving to a new town. Then you follow after in search of her, and then you move into this village as well. That's literally the only game where you don't suffer amnesia, because it's a sequel where you play as the same protagonist. Huh. I did not know that's actually a thing. Huh, the more you know. Already? Okay, so...
Yep.
Chat, we're gonna take this time to actually get ourselves a 10-minute break. So stand up, stretch your legs. We'll be right back after these messages.
I need coffee!
we are back. Thank you for waiting.
Welcome back.
Sorry. It's just okay. I was a little bit distracted because one, I was in the middle of relaxing when I saw a video that really caught my attention. I wish I could actually have time to finish it, but that's something for Miki later when she's about to make dinner.
Fair enough. I am curious though. You'll have to show me off the stream.
It's something that's related to how I basically grew up, ish. Because for those who are in need of a catch-up or has been watching this from my stream archive channel, hello, Cat. You bumped into that line. Jojo, baby girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, child? Joe, baby, hi. Hello, Cat. Hold on. Say hi to chat. Say hi to chat, Jojo. It's okay. You can meow. Go ahead. Say hi to chat. Huh? You don't want to say hi to chat? Jojo?
What? Jojo? It's a Jojo.
I got her in my arms. Joe.
The
And now she's
baby.
rubbing.
The baby.
I think she wants pats again.
Again?
Yep. Strangely though, she's been a little less receptive in it lately, or she doesn't care. Maybe it's because of the fact that she's now that she's fixed, it's not a constant need.
Perhaps. Kitty is kitty.
Kitty is indeed kitty. But yes, thank you
Kitty
for
is-
welcoming me back. And yeah, Joe basically says hi.
Yes, and she says hello. I demand attention. I am the best girl in the world.
I wonder if she's a little bit this more attentive ever since what happened to Cole. Because when he was still around, she and Cole are very close. Like, I remember I still have the several photos of them together, which they are very cute as fuck.
Oh, little gang.
Joe. Hi, Cat. Hello. What are you doing, girl?
Girl, what?
I'm not sure if you actually
that
hear
mom is
that.
trying to make some money.
I genuinely hope I got customers after this.
It's alright.
Because, not gonna lie, I'm feeling it and it's pretty bad. But then again, I know others out there are having it worse than me, but I genuinely hope I just got more customers coming soon my direction. But until then, I'll try to hold on to hope where I can and just advertise that I'm still open for commissions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
that's fair.
Given the situation, and also given people's financial situations, which, you know, again, you really don't. If you've got the cash, it's greatly appreciated. But if you want to focus on yourself
Cat, what
and
are
your
you...
own needs,
Joe?
what's
Joe,
Joe doing?
she's rubbing herself on the mic. She's being extremely cute.
Big. Oh,
Just,
no.
sorry. Anyway, but
No, you're the baby.
yeah, she is
Joe's
very much a
baby.
baby.
She's a baby. She's a big baby, not just a baby, but big baby.
Let's see. Where was I? Let's just say that I found a video that is very, hits kind of close to home in a sense. Because for those who are, not in the, for those who need a bit of a catch-up 22, I come from the Philippines. And that, I come from the Philippines, and that also comes with its own different perspectives and upbringings.
Yeah. Yeah. So different situations.
Basically.
Oh Jesus.
Let's go
Sorry,
ahead
I'm
and
just
fix
going
this.
back. I'm just fixing up some stuff that I have on my iPad, and Jesus Christ, it is night and day. It is night and day.
Of using Clip Studio Paint versus Procreate.
Yes.
I think if I had to put my finger on it, Procreate is the art program that you put on your iPad that you draw on the go.
Yes.
Whereas Clip Studio Paint is far more refined, but given its circumstances,
permanent.
you can only use it on your main PC, if you will.
Yeah, and it's permanently to your PC.
Cause I know that there are offers of it into the iPad, but I think if I don't know if they still do it, but it requires a subscription purchase in order for you to use it for each month.
Which
And
we don't have the money.
no.
Who has? Yeah, like fucking who's got money? Fuck no.
I'm fortunate enough to have my iPad as a gift from my mom, but even I know that I can only have like Procreate is my go-to as my go-to, if you will, for my iPad. And hey, it actually helps me out significantly on certain art pieces. Especially since I on some occasions where I want to draw something, but I have the iPad for it, and like take this one for example. That sometimes Steve has trouble falling asleep, but he falls asleep a little bit easier when I'm right there by his person. But I also want to actually get stuff done. What do? I just use the iPad, and it actually helps me out significantly. Yeah.
You know what? It's so fucking convenient, especially when I traveled to Victoria, in Melbourne. I brought my iPad with me so I could do a little bit of doodling and drawing, doing a bit of work, and also for Phantom to do a bit of doodling as well. In a sense, because her XP pen is like again a permanent setup. So if she has that itch to draw, I'm just like, here you go, babe. There it is. Go nuts. Go to town.
You basically just turned to her and said, "I got you."
Yep, as you should. As you should.
Okay, I think that looks pretty okay. Hold on. Let me... I know my hands are not perfect, but I'll say this again. At least it's not as bad as AI art hands.
Well, you know what? Look, you can also give shit for yaoi hands, but at least, like, despite its disproportions, at least it has some decent amount of detail to it. Like big, like I'm talking like big fucking. I was gonna say grippers, but grippers are applied to feet. But anyway, talking hands here. Quentin Tarantino, do not interrupt. Anyway.
I still like to think that the only way I can imagine big fuck off hands like that, big yaoi hands, is when it comes to designing monsters or giant kinfolks that would make a lot more sense to have those hands.
Yeah, and you know what? In terms of, and also, I gotta say, Jack Kirby is probably like, again, probably one of the greatest, not only the greatest comic book artists ever, but a great use of like stylized and yet very detailed hands. Like, if I go, no art, because essentially, like, if you look at like the old school comics and stuff, you could just see like the various like the meticulous like fold, like the knuckles and the folds and everything, despite being very squarish. But it's also stylized as well. But again, but also the details are there as well.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I try my best to work when it comes to detailing work, but it's a bit of a crapshoot, to be honest. Sometimes I got it right, other times not so much.
It's just, you know, it just sort of depends if the stars align for a particular day.
Because it can be so very easy that your art might end up falling into the uncanny valley. Now, for those who are wondering what is that about, allow me and to an extension my friends who are knowledgeable enough to help explain. The uncanny valley is an effect where if you actually go into too much detail, you will actually come across a feeling of eeriness and unpleasantness the more you actually look upon it. Like, for example, when it comes to realistic art, you would actually detect that some artists will actually draw their characters.
Hello!
Oh, hey, Jay!
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I was actually talking
Just
about
explaining
people about the uncanny valley effect.
Yeah,
Oh, that effect!
Yeah.
it is.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Now,
Yep.
let me actually reiterate. The uncanny valley is what happens when there's too much detailing into the work that it actually, instead of positive emotions, it creates feelings of eeriness and also uncertainty, because there's our brains cannot handle certain amount of details that looked wrong. Like, for example, when it comes to art, you would actually notice that some characters don't have detailed lips. Instead, they just have like mouth holes or just a thin line. It takes a significant amount of proper work and precision in order for it to look right. Okay, another example, and this is a borderline rosebud, rosebud, if you will. You know, adult dolls that people would.
Oh, them.
They
Yeah, I was
are
gonna say,
actually-
like, there's also
It is.
puppets as well.
If you
Like,
look at them, you would actually know it is fake, but it does the job done. But if you actually look at androids, you would actually feel a certain level of uncomfortability.
Yeah, there's a certain
Like-
level of discomfort that would come with it.
Yep.
yeah, very real skin, lips, eyes, and everything, and behind it it's just motors and circuits, and you know what? It works well for horror and for to sci-fi to an extent. My favorite example is Ex Machina. It's a movie about like robots and artificial intelligence and whatever. There is a moment where it just like there's a moment where the robot peels its synthetic skin, and it seems so I don't know how it's so effortless, but it just still looks like bits of like teeth and stuff. Like the details are sort of there, but then you've got this silver frame, and it's just like, and not to mention like having to like look into like, it's not like complete skin. It's like it looks normal, but then when you undress it, it's like it has like the synthetic body and the translucent stuff. It just, I don't know. Look, it works well for horror and sci-fi to an extent. The uncanny valley, I meant.
adult dolls, you mean the bike air pump for these? No, I'm talking about the high quality grade adult dolls that are out there. And these are the kinds that actually are very high in detail, very blatantly expensive, but they actually are very well detailed enough that they don't. If some of them don't, some of them don't inflict the feelings of eeriness because you recognize that it's a doll and it does the job. But then there's some androids out there that looks too wrong that it makes you want to get a gun.
It just look. I mean, I'm trying to de-escalate. Look, I want to say, I want to de-escalate that for a sec because it just means that like you just want to like just close the door on them. Like, if it approached you, if it was at your doorstep, you would just like smile awkwardly and then close the door slowly and then just be like, oh fuck, holy shit, that was terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, only for the thing to punch through the door.
Our human brains can tolerate detail to a point, you know? It's
Well,
just...
how do you think...
Well,
how do
when
you think like most chimps and most like primates, like especially apes, how would they see like they would probably see us the same way that we look at some of them, especially bonobos, for instance, which are like relatively more close to humans than...
Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's take a gander on my boy real fast.
I was gonna say, I would much like to divert the topic if we may.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because right now, I have designed a little bit more when it comes to Cyrus, aka my boy for the male PC character, if you will. What's wrong?
Nikki, I don't know how to tell you this, but
Wrong layer.
I also have an OC named Cyrus, and he has a very similar face to what you have here.
Oh no. Oh dear. Are we gonna have a Spider-Man moment? You know, the one Spider-Man meme moment? Are we gonna have that kind of moment?
All right. One of these is gonna change.
Here, I'm just gonna share in a second in the sidebar just a couple of examples of my Cyrus, cause you want to know what's uncanny? The similarities here.
It can't be.
Man.
Is it that bad? Is it really that bad?
Okay.
There he is.
Oh no. 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 Oh no.
I'm at a very it's
Brother.
It's a look, you know what? If you squint, the multiverse is shifting. It's reality pulling apart. And then you've got fucking Melanie Manticore being like, oh, so handsome. Now, yeah, like, holy shit. But from Melanie Manticore's case, it's like, holy shit, 2 cakes. So twin versus... Hey, boy,
Now you
look,
can have your
buddy,
cake you needed to.
Twunk. There is it's a clear difference between a twink and he's a twunk. He's in the transitional stage of being a twink to a buff man.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is Jay. What do we do?
I mean, you want to know something? I had this character back in like 2020.
What?
I was gonna say you don't really need to change anything, assuming they're in completely different universes. And if you really want to have them in the same universe, literally add in a side quest where people are getting confused because he doesn't recognize them, only to realize that his twin brother has shown up, his long lost twin brother.
Oh no!
Because that stereotype hasn't been done to death already.
You want to know something? I based this dude off a combination of what is it? A combination of Christopher Reeves and Jonathan Joestar.
Oh no! What are we, Jay? Are we gonna have Are we gonna draw a
One of
Spider-Man
these is gonna
meme?
change.
Are we gonna draw the Spider-Man meme where both characters point to each other? You know, like that?
Okay, question. Did you pick a last name for your Cyrus?
No. At least not
Okay.
yet.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you say it was Beowulf, we're gonna have problems.
Sorry,
I'm
Brian.
gonna
Could
sue.
you repeat that? Did you say?
No,
Okay,
don't say
alright,
that, Mickey.
alright,
I
Mel-
don't have just Hey, listen.
Okay. What I was trying to say. Oh, yep. The siren. The multiverse is shifting. He's a trunk. He's a trunk. He's a trunk. He's a trunk. Okay. All right. To go back to Melly. What I was trying to say is that it's a two-cake situation where you have both handsome men. Both of them are named Cyrus. Both of them are star-themed to an extent.
Technically, he's more of a sun theme because
Okay,
gonna
but
say,
suns
like-
are stars. Suns are stars. Actually, suns are actually stars. If you really consider it, it's very.
I'm actually, that's you. That's what you sound like.
Yeah. I can't believe I brought
oh
up the
my
fucking-
god.
I'm actually.
Oh my
Hey.
god. What is going on?
We're gonna look behind it.
Oh my god.
If we get a look from behind, we might see a different truck of the dump kind.
No.
Look, you know what? All right, let's.
Oh man, I mean, this is
Lord
how do we?
mercy.
This is the kind of chaos I really am looking. I was wondering where's the chaos, and there it is. I don't know how to feel about that.
I still cannot believe we had similar design beats, and we both picked the name Cyrus.
Well, to be fair, I actually asked Chat for what name he has. It's either Samson or Elio. That's the other options, and Samson was very much close, but in the end, Cyrus is the name that won.
Ah man, I should have been here sooner.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you would have been like, hang on a second. You would have just came in earlier and just been like, hang on.
Okay, let me go ahead and actually tweak a little bit when it comes to the inks, because this is the part where I added my secret sauce for my art. But yeah, like Luna, Cyrus is basically similar, but he's got to have clouds and the sun motif that is with his design, compared to Luna, who has the moon and stars in her outfit.
Okay, at least you've got like a different theming in mind, because my gosh, I still can't believe it. I'm still reeling from this.
I don't know how to properly feel about it, Brett.
It is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. That is so funny that like you had the exact, like you guys had the exact, like the moment, like everything was in sync, everything clicked, and you just didn't realize it.
Do we share one brain cell when we design our prospective characters?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know either. I don't think I want to know the answer to that. I don't want to know the answer to that.
Honestly, the idea I had in mind with my Cyrus is, hey, what if Superman was just like a regular dude, but he was also like a biker?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean like a stunt biker.
Huh.
Oh yeah. Huh. Well, you know what?
That's actually not a
Kinda
bad
big-
food for thought.
Yeah. But who would Batman be? Would he be?
Well, here's the thing, like, he doesn't take place in like a superhero universe. He takes place in an
Okay, yeah,
urban
yeah, yeah.
fantasy.
Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. I was gonna be like, oh, well, who does Batman be? Like a stunt? But if it's like a complete, but I could definitely see it. I could definitely see the influences.
Huh.
It is.
I need to actually do this redeem real fast, so... Yeah!
All right,
Okay.
all right. Rachel is bothering me. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Will not be far. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the ink, the colors. Now then, Cyrus, I'm gonna try to find the right color that is both farmer's tan and.
Hey, listen.
Hold on,
Yes.
one at a time.
Yes.
Yeah, the exact same name, and the difference between one is a twink and the other one's a himbo. Look, we've been over this. He's more of a twunk.
He is a twunk. We've established that he is a twunk. He is in the transitional period between a twink and a himbo.
Besides, I need to actually color him properly. Okay. Oh man, this is just a lovely piece of chaos that I'm looking for. All right, let's do a
Yep.
silhouette
Well
test.
deserved, actually.
I mean, his silhouette's actually pretty good. Okay, somewhere down the line, I will have to tweak his eyes a little bit. But until then, I'm just gonna tweak it a little bit more. There we go. A trunk.
A trunk. Look, it's a. You could call it a trunk. Look, tomato. You call it a trunk. You say trunk. We say twunk.
I'm back.
But the proper term is indeed twunk.
Yes, it is the actual term. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Rachel wanted me to take care of the trash I left in the hallway.
Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and wait. Before
My
I
God.
actually do, let me tweak the colors a little bit.
My gosh, you're actually going for a similar skin tone too.
No.
No. Definitely not the same. Not the same.
I said similar. I said similar, not identical.
Okay,
Oh.
there we go. It can't be that bad. Oh fuck. Ah, son of a-
I told you. I freaking
my-
told you.
Oh my fucking god.
After I showed you, no less.
I'm trying my best to make that work. Get off my back! I'm trying my very best. Hey.
Oh.
The things I do here in this inn. The things I do.
Okay, but we'll. but
I'm
will you
actively
make him a
being
redhead?
plagiarized on stream.
Holy fuck.
Get him!
Oh, oh,
Chat, clip this.
Oh no. Actually, okay, but just. Alright, clip it and show it to court. Just show it to court and just be like, Your Honor, I can prove it to you in this Twitch clip right here. That it is clearly the same character.
This is literally the same character with the muscle mass decreased and a different outfit.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Jesus H.
Right.
Christ.
Okay, that's an interesting opening by the prosecution. However, I, for the defense, counter with, Your Honor, I would like to plead who the fuck cares.
You know what? Alright. Good. You know what? Case closed.
Wait, no, I care. no, I don't actually care. I'm just messing around.
Yeah, that's it. Great.
Yes, I'm not going to make the obvious and very rude joke.
Somebody play
Quick,
the Better
make us
Call
call
Saul
that person
sound
yourself.
effect when it comes to this.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. I think I'll have to tweak the mouth somewhere down the line. Because I am trying my best to make him look just about right. After all, we kind of did this thing a little haphazardly, so maybe that. You know what? That's post-editing Mickey's problem.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, that's more of a I'll do it later.
Okay, let's give him a little bit of a reddish brown hair to help establish
Reddish
things
brown
a
hair.
little bit better.
Definitely not black. Definitely
Thank
not
you.
black hair.
Because
All right.
he is definitely Cause let's bring up Luna again for the sake of comparison.
Yay, redhead.
Why not?
My gosh, she actually looks like my wife a little bit.
Oh no! Can you imagine if she cosplays as Luna?
I would not be
have
opposed to trying to convince her.
You know what?
And here's the thing, she really likes Stardew Valley, so this game would definitely be right up her alley.
A Halloween style Harvest Moon game.
Yes.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay. I wonder what eye color would suit well for him. So let's try giving him dark eyes, and we'll figure that thing. We'll burn that bridge as we go and see which one suits better for him.
She says as my Cyrus's eyes are also dark.
What? I can hear Mother Hubbard. Mother.
Ooh.
I'm getting actively plagiarized.
I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear! I'm not doing it on purpose! Okay, let's change it then. Alright, let's change it then. Okay. Okay, what color would be best fitting on you? Luna has green, and that complements her red hair. You have reddish brown hair, so you gotta have something that'll make you stand out a little bit.
Hazel?
Hazel is
Maybe
definitely
Hazel.
up there.
I mean, why not give him blue eyes?
I'm about to find out.
That actually looks kind of charming, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I guess I could roll with this. Okay, 2.5 hours and Mickey needs to remake her entire design. Oh, you! No. No.
No.
No.
No. Enough talking. Okay. Enough talking.
Honestly, at this point, I'm more amused by it than offended.
Okay. I appreciate the honesty, but I don't know. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know about that. Can this get any? No, I'm not gonna jinx myself.
Don't jinx it.
I'm
You
not gonna jinx myself.
shut.
I'm
Shut.
shutting up. I'm shutting
Shut.
up. I'm shutting
Yes.
up. I'm shutting up. Okay, so let's see.
Well, if it helps, I haven't come up with a proper solid color palette for him yet. Like, what I have in that reference that I sent is literally just a bunch of grays that I picked out, because I was thinking, hey, maybe it'd be neat if you wore white a lot, but I thought, okay, this is boring.
Maybe white with some color accents?
Mayhaps. It's just trying to think what fit best with the coat for him.
So, I'm debating whether or not should I give him a different color for his hat. Cause I am debating whether or not should the material be made out of straw, like what Luna is wearing, or made out of felt.
I have a counter idea.
Okay.
What if it's made out of some kind of crude leather?
Leather?
I mean, I did suggest
What do you think?
maybe like a straw hat.
Honestly, it doesn't look half bad.
Huh.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, good to know.
I mean, leather is like an earthy color. Like it has an earthy color as well, and sort of like juxtaposes like the high fancy cloth with the very earthy tones of.
And after all, it's meant to be like that of an old hat.
Yeah. Although I'm wondering if you could give it more of a grayish tone now. Hang on, I've got an idea.
Alright?
Oh crap, my lunch is over. Hang on, I'll send you a reference in the sidebar in a minute, but I gotta get clocked back in.
Alright. Thank you for coming.
Of course, this was very fun.
Yay.
Okay.
Have a good day at work. Okay.
Okay, bye.
This is gonna make it like in the future. Everyone show me your OC so I don't accidentally copy Oi.
Look, or unless it's a sheer coincidence, but that's like, oh.
Okay, so we're gonna actually wait until the ad is over because it's currently ad break right now and chat is not seeing this in real time. So yeah. Now, I made Luna's colors a little bit on the brighter end. I'm debating whether or not should I do something similar for Cyrus. But I do know that undershirt is definitely gonna be white.
Oh, big stretch.
Whew. Ugh. Okay, that's actually not a bad stretch. I don't even know if you guys could actually hear that neck crick.
Didn't hear the neck crick this time.
But Jesus Christ.
I mean, there was a time I actually did the neck crick when the mic is up close, and a lot of people actually heard that.
Oh.
Yes, I remember that one.
I have a lot to actually fix when it comes to Cyrus's design, but that is something I will do post-stream, if you will, where I will do the refining period. What time is it right now? 4:45? Do I have enough time for dinner? Because I'm trying to figure out what to make for, sent refs in the sidebar. Thank you. Oh! The old wizard hat. I mean, it is not a bad thought. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go and when I get the chance afterwards.
Gryffindor.
Do you think that hair is reddish brown enough, or should I actually make it a little bit more browner?
Look, I mean, I'm not sure, but like, again, the leather. Look, I'm not opposed to the leather, but just something. But yeah. Look, I'm just saying, it's it kind of like feels a bit, as long as if it's a farmer, then I guess it sort of like matches the earthy tone of.
A lighter brown might help contrast the leathery hat.
That's it, yeah. That's the one. Like, I was just gonna say, like, because I was looking at it and I was looking at the boots, I'm like, they're a bit same-ish in terms of coloring.
Let's see. Let me try giving it a bit of a gradient.
Yeah, and not to mention the, and also like the boots were probably just like worn. You've got to also consider like the durability of leather as well. Like there could be like cracks. Like I could imagine the boots be a little bit crackly because like it's probably been wearing them for like a good amount of time, and you'd probably like take them off and it just. I'm not gonna finish that. It'll probably just retract. I'm just gonna stop myself right there.
Wait. lighter brown might help contrast with the hat. Well, now you actually put my mind to think. So I'm gonna do the value test real fast, so I have an idea on how the colors look. Okay, yeah, I understand what Jay is talking about. I mean, the hat.
Very.
It is almost close to, So that, but I definitely, eyes are just about all right. So there's something we definitely need to work with when it comes to the colors and hues and contrast. But first, I need to get this for the pumpkin that he's holding. Okay, and what color should I give for your shirt, sir? Oh, Trev McGinnon, hi! Welcome to the Paper Plane Inn, and thank you so very much for the follow. I'm Continuing, and currently we're designing my farm boy for my Hollow's Grove project. It's a Halloween-themed Harvest Moon style project where you, the player, are in Hollow's Grove. And it's going to be a game that's a Harvest Moon style game, which it's very Halloween themed. Even if his hair was more auburn in color, that might help with the value test. I'll give it a shot in a moment, but first, let's see. I'll give him dark blue when it comes to his pants. Oh dear, no. Well, what do you think of this one when it comes to contrast between Cyrus and Luna? Okay, so let's not forget the yellow, where we could actually add in there. Oops. There we go. I guess that looks pretty good. It's an interesting dynamic, considering that Cyrus uses colors that could befit the moon theming as opposed to the sun right now. You think so? Because when it comes to because I think of because when I think of the daytime, I think a little bit more of light blue colors, whereas Luna, you do have a good point. But I think it's an interesting dynamic, don't you think?
I'd say... Yeah.
It is, yes.
Yeah. Because he'd be more I imagine Cyrus being more hands-on and being, like, more attuned to the earth. Like, I mean, literally, like, just grabbing a handful of dirt and just having to, like, plant seeds with, like, especially... I'm just talking from an experience of, like, doing garden work at my grandparents' place. Sort of like, it's just, I could definitely see him as like the kind of person that would, I don't know, just like, sort of conjure, or not really conjure, but just like, like, just say like a little spell to like, to make digging a lot more, the soil a lot more healthier. Because I don't even know if the soil in Hollow's Grove is like fresh 24/7 or like if it's perfectly healthy in some areas. But I don't know. I know nothing about the world. I'm just spitballing shit out of my ass.
That's okay, I mean, it is still appreciated.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I'll make the clouds here white, but I need to figure out what will be the color for his jacket or vest.
I'd maybe something a bit. I was gonna say like something that's a bit, because you've already got different shades of blue, and if you do the value test, you'll probably like dilute it. Which.
Okay, I need to pick a different color for the pants because the belt and the pants look way too closely similar.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Good call.
So, let me go ahead and see the test now. Oh, that's significantly better. That is significantly better. Why are your male characters so hot? I mean, I get...
Look.
Because they are?
Yeah, and it's not just men, but both male and female characters she draws are gorgeous.
Aw,
Gorgeous.
shucks, thank you.
I mean, he's right.
Let's see. I don't know what vest color will look good on Cyrus here, but wait, hold on. I can't help but wonder. No, that's too uniform. Okay. I need something that'll help make his jacket stand out. Or, well, his shirt stand out, but his vest stand out. But you get my point.
I was about to say, the whites shouldn't entirely, because you got to think about like there are if it's. It also depends on the material as well. Like, if it's just like a leather vest, it kind of goes it's very like, I don't know. So I'm just trying to, like, multitasking is such a fucking...
I'm also
big brain
drawing a
thing.
blank here too because I am struggling when it comes to this vest. How about we actually try using this color instead? No, the pumpkin will actually end up There's gotta be a way to make his vest work, but what? And even then, if I use that blue, it also the stump of the pumpkin also ends up being washed out. Okay, I am seriously drawing a blank.
Yeah. Yep. Me too.
Yeah, I am definitely drawing a blank, chat, because I don't know which color was actually look good onto Cyrus. Alright, and I guess until then, I'm gonna have to call it here because I am absolutely drawing a blank.
Entirely fair.
Yeah. Alright.
So, let's go.
That one I heard.
Go and raid.
Alright. There's Ocean X. She's online.
Although you did radio the last time as well.
Yeah, so, there's Papa Mutt. There's Fairbanks. There's, else that catches my eye?
Melly is also on as
Joker.
we speak.
Ooh, yeah.
That's been 6,000 years since we've raided Melly.
That is true.
So let's go and actually do that. So before that, let me go ahead and make the raid message. But what do you guys, on closing thoughts, what do you think when it comes to the design of Cyrus?
It's very, very good.
I do like what I'm seeing. Definitely has the farm boy look to him.
I really do dig the concept of a wizard who happens to be a farmer.
Or a human who's posing as a wizard farmer.
Yeah, that works.
Really?
But yeah, this is where I best get going here, chat. I truly appreciate that you guys came by here today and actually watch me play. Play out this art. And yeah, we are brainstorming right now, and it's a headache, but it is something that we're working on. I genuinely hope to see you guys tomorrow, as we're gonna be playing a game that the people have voted for. Oh, I'm not looking forward to doing Dead Space, but hey, they need to be
You'll
done.
be fine.
But until
Yeah,
then,
you'll be fine probably.
may you all have a good night. May you all eat well and rest well. And I hope to see you guys next time at the Paper Plane Inn. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye. Mind your step. I just put up a wet floor sign. Anyway, bye.